Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and this is the color combo challenge from makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists group on Facebook, which is hosted by PM Artist Studio. And I'm working on a digital with the Prussian blue and yellow, which is the colors for this month. And I wanted some background pages. You can see there's some grunge. There's a little bit of elegance, and then there's more grunge and some funky animals. And this is Mariah. This is the Mariah kitty. Her slouchy hat, her scarf, even has her lollipop. I mean, I saw that kitty and I was like, that's Mariah right there. So it's a very small, eclectic kit. I'm going to probably have other ones with similar images throughout the year. I'll do a page of ephemera to go with it and some background pages, which I haven't done yet. You might notice, you might not notice, in the background there's this stencil type thing. And in the background of this one, well, you can barely see it, but there's a stencil back there too. You can see it better on the other background pages that I have. So those are actually using two of my design stencils, which should release the same day as the beta. I was like, it wasn't quite right. I had to make it better. This is Peacock something, I forget. But by the time my digital kit is released, this should be in the shop, pmartiststudio.com. And this is, I just called it Random Swirls. I don't know what Mariah wants to call it. I'm not good with names. That's why I farm that out to other people. I have one person helping me with the name of this kit, but I may add another person because she has fun coming up with names too, and I figure, pay them with kits because I'm really bad. I thinking up names, not good. Anyway, I promised to show how I got my pages last time. I just realized that I didn't bring any paper over, but also I think if I use this paper it will have lines on it, so I might do it on this paper. We'll see. Alright, so last month I showed you the inks that I did, but I didn't show you how I did the paints. So all I did really was I put paint and water on the gel print and then smushed it on there. Yeah, this gel print plate's not clean, but that's alright. Is this one open? And do I want a yellow that? I'm going to do a little bit of the yellow ochre and a little bit of the Naples yellow, which is really funky and gross and weird. That's how it was when I got it. I'm just saying. And then add a bunch of water. Find a brush. I was going to say a brush I haven't ruined, but if it is a brush I've ruined, it won't matter so much. Spread that out. See, I need the water for this one anyway because it's so weird and gunky and weird. And then that should give me close to the color I want. I want a good amount of water because I want this to be like a light, I want to still see the lines through it, if that makes sense. Ugh. That Naples yellow, I need to get a new one, I guess. Alright, so I had a brayer. I did. I brought over a brayer. I swear I did. Here it is. That way I could just kind of smush it. Splatter it, smush it, all the things. See that Naples yellow? It's all weird and chunky and ugh. It won't unchunk. That's so weird. Maybe I should have unchunked it before I got water in it. Anyway, we'll just take it off the paper if it's just chunky on the paper. Alright, so I got nice loose color here, and then I'm just gonna smush on here. You know what I should have done? Should have added water to the paper, which I didn't, but that's alright. But I am going to add water to this one, and I'm probably going to have to go get more water. So there's that. And I don't need to cover the whole thing because I'm going to want my lines to go this way anyway. So this will probably be the inside of, but I wanted some variation, which I'm not getting as much as I'd like. So I'm going to water it down some more. Maybe smush them together. Oh, wrinkles are okay. Wrinkles add to it, to the grunginess. All right. So now we have some of that. And I have about like 5 Prussian blue paints. But if you know me, you know what I'm about to say. I can't find one of them. It's so sad. All right, I'm going to put these to the side. And after they dry, I'll get off the crusty bustiness of the Naples yellow that wants to still be weird and crusty. Me entertain. Oh, paper. I didn't bring over any paper. What is wrong with me? Here's some. I mean, I always have paper nearby. It's not like I don't have paper, but my poor son is sick. My younger one, who has Addison's disease. So, yeah, he's had a fever and everything. So I did not go to work yesterday, which probably was a good thing because I have not been resting my foot this week like I should. So yesterday, it was extra painful. So that was a little bit. See, wouldn't that make, see that, that would make a fun background for a journal page. Like, I'm going to scan that in too. See, there's no wrong things here. Okay, so like I said, could not find the paint, but I knew where my ink was. So Prussian blue ink. Do that. And spray it and do some pages with that. So yeah, you can use ink. Oh my goodness. I want to do this on the yellow, but I gotta dry the yellow too first. Kind of want to scan the yellow because this is going to get really dark. Although, also what I was thinking about doing was see if I could find the blue paint. That'd be good. Let me look again. It's got to be here. Driving myself crazy. Found it. Found one of them anyway. Prussian blue. It's going to be darker than this too, which is how I prefer it. Although this is not bad as far as going with the kit. Where? There they are. Because that's pretty close to the kit color blue that I have. I was just trying to guess the Prussian blue. Prussian blue is different depending on what brand you're using as well. So there's that. Alright, I'm going to dry the pages and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Dried stuff. Got my Prussian blue. Not sure where the brayer I like is, but I'll just use the brayer that I've got. I got to remember this stuff's really thick and goes a long way. Alright, let me grab paper so I can get some of the yellow off of this so I don't get total clips of the green. Okay. Nice good layer, not too thick, not too thin, you know. That looks good. And then I'm going to take the peacock swirls and I think I will, I'm just going to pick up at the back of one of these pages, which will give me a little something on the back, I guess. Tissue would be better because I could get down into the crevices of it, but that's all right. And I'm using my fingers instead of my brayer just so I can get down into the, so that's what that looks like. And take this off. If I'd been faster, I might have been able to do something with that. All right, I'll take this yellow one. I'm going to actually go be weird and go this way because, actually, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. We'll just do this. My Baron is way back here. Well, since let's not knock that whole shelf down just trying to get a Baron. It's been a while since I've gel plate printed. Alright, whoops. And I'm having to set up to do this, so this won't be a very long video because my foot is starting to hurt. Even though hopefully by the time this video comes out, my foot might be feeling better. Because this will come out when the digital's ready. And this stencil will definitely be in the shop. Like, I'll wait till it's in the shop. And I think the other one will be, but I haven't talked to Mariah. I haven't gotten confirmation. You know, she knew I was working on it. But I think she's had a busy week too, so. So there we go. And it's my design, so I get to put it in a digital. And that's so exciting. That's so exciting to me. I'm sorry, but that's just so exciting. I know, I'm weird. All right, clean this up. Not that yellow. I'm going to do a mix of a bright yellow and the yellow ochre. I would like to use the Naples yellow, but I guess a portion of what Robin sent me may go to some new Naples yellow and get rid of the icky. I might have a smaller Naples yellow because I have the Arteza one, the Arteza, like the 24 count or whatever. So I would think that that has Naples yellow in it, but I just want, I don't want a solid color, you know what I mean? Kind of want a, but then I do get a little yellow. I mean, it does go a little orange with the yellow ochre, but it is technically yellow, and I like it. Kind of like if I were to use the Azo Gold, I think that's considered yellow too, even though it kind of feels more orangey. And when you mix these, since I didn't let that dry completely, we'll get a little bit of green potentially, but I can adjust that on the computer if I decide to use this one in the kit or something, or keep the green. So yeah, you know, got a little low. It's not fun though. You'll see the green. It will be green. I should wait. Oh man. Also, that's from the ink. That'll, fortunately, I did put the liquid gloves on this morning. So yeah, that came out quite orange looking. I don't know if the primary yellow brought out the orange in that or what. Let's see. Ouch. Let's try it. Let's just pick the rest of this up with some Azo Gold. Just to get up, because I want not perfectly clean, but somewhat clean. With the next stencil. I mean, I could just grab another. I mean, that one wasn't perfectly clean either, because the squirrels were still there. But that's all right. That's a different one anyway, so. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. Are any of you doing the color challenge? Last month was turquoise and deep purple. I had fun doing that one, and now I'm going to have to make a journal because I have all those pieces now, all those papers and pieces. I could do all kinds of ephemera now. But I do have some Tim Holtz fabric that is in that color range too. Oh, this is going to be nice and grungy though. This is why I like the whatchamacallit, the fluid acrylics, the golden fluid acrylics, because, you know, you pick up all that grunge, you get all that nice grunginess. Mailman's here. All right, what if all right, let's just do the other one. So let's put some blue on again. I'm not worried about that. It'll give me little splotches here and there, and I'm okay with that. Okay. If I scan these, well, Tuesday is when I'm going to be going to the net. Monday or Tuesday. Monday, I guess. I don't know. But I can't remember what I told her now. Got some Happy Mail going out. And maybe I can have some of these go out. We'll see. Tissue paper? I had some tissue paper. Oh my word. If you wait long enough, it's just going to dry anyway. So just use whatever paper you can find, lady. Lady. If you don't know that reference, I don't know if I can play with you. No, it's fine. Lady. That is Jerry Lewis, right? Young people, go look him up. Just use my fingers so I can get down into there as much as possible. So that's what it would look like with the fits. And then, oh, I need to move faster. Lady, move faster. Oh, crumbs. So. Even the back side of this, because I've got a grungy thing going on, wouldn't be terrible. As a, the backs, you know when you want to do double-sided and you want one side to just be for writing. So, picture this with the lines a little farther apart because I'd have to stretch it bigger, That'd be kind of fun too. I don't know. By the time you see this, you'll know what I ended up doing. I think I might need to do some more of the yellow backer pages just to have some. But isn't that fun? I just wanted to play with the stencils and see what I got. See if anything, if I want to use any of it in the kit, which I might. I definitely, this for a journal page. That I love. I don't even want to do anything to that. I just really like that. And I'm wondering if I can get that with the blue. I don't know. What do you think? I don't need much because I'm adding water. For a second I was like, I just filled my water. Where'd I put it? It's right here. Can even just add some of that water because it might be a little faster. Or I could have spread it out first and then added water. Maybe that's the secret. I don't know. Oh, splatter, splatter, splatter everywhere. Alright, I just want some variation. Oh, I forgot to spray that first, didn't I? Yep. Oh, see, that's kind of cool. Alright. That should dry a little bit lighter. Also, let me get another piece of paper and wet that again and see what we get when we do that. See, those spots are going to bug me. I should have probably, see, I love what's going on right here though. This little bit right there is kind of fun. Let's see, what do we have on the other side? Interest, okay. Let's set this over here. Let's try this again, but spread out some of the blue so it's not all thick and weird. I don't know which, this is the Tim Holtz one. Kind of annoys me sometimes. No offense. No offense to me. But I'm kind of heavy-handed with it, and that's why it annoys me. Oh, see, that is kind of nice, isn't it? Let's just turn it around. Whoops. A little wrinkling, that's all right. Wrinkles will give it character. Plus, I want some layers. You know what I mean? Which is also why I was thinking of using some of the ink spray at Illusions, because that will lighten it up a little bit. Like just a little bit here and there, and give it some, I don't know what it's giving it, but I can even just kind of spray it on there too, which will give it a little. Alright, that can work maybe as a journal page. We'll see. I really want my Naples yellow to work. Yeah, that's too far away. If my foot wasn't hurting, it wouldn't be too far away. Let's try smushing it out first and then adding the water. There we go. Of course, I am going to get some green now because there was still blue on here, but oh well. Tis what it is. Tis what I made it, really. I don't like when it does that blob. That annoys me. And also because yellow, blue make green, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Let's pick this up with some Azo Gold. Because we can. I mean, I can have other colors because, you know, as long as I have at least, but the kit itself is my color challenge this month. Thought that would be fun. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's fun? Should I check to make sure I'm still on screen? Surprisingly, yes, I am. All right, I'm going to set that aside for a minute so it can get clean, 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 clean. Then, oh, that's what that is. What if, we get the round. What if we were to take like a couple bits of this and do it round? Round, round, round. Not that I could, see, that's going to be way too much. Also, I still have some of the, oh, yeah, you do? Okay. So, let's see, just take any part of this, like maybe just a one bit here. Oh, you wanted to see that. Alright, I did not get all of it off of there, but usually I would stamp that on there, so I'm not sure why I did. Well, I didn't have to align it per se. That's interesting. Do kind of wish I got a little bit more off of there, but that's alright. Let's see. Definitely want to have that one as a background page. I will scan these or take a picture of them, one or the other, to see how I like them in the kit. And once that dries, I'll see. I'll scan them and manipulate them too and see, you know, what I like. Okay, so we've got the 2 new stencils, PM Artist Studio, designed by me. Those are the first big ones that I have in the shop. I'm very excited. Well, at least that one. I can't guarantee that one. You'll see when you go to the shop which ones are there. So yeah, I'm trying not to get blue on this one. Oh, and then I had that pickup that I just hit you guys, and that pickup, and then there's that just picked up stuff off of the thing, and then there's that one and that one, and then, you know, the kit itself. So there's the kit. It'll be a digital kit. I'll have it in my Ko-fi shop and my Etsy shop, which are always linked in the description box. Unless you're watching really old videos, then they might not be. There's the brayer sheet. So yeah, I hope you guys have a delightful day. If I remember, I'll try to add the whole kit at the end of this video. So I'll say have a delightful day then. Okay, so don't leave yet, because I'm going to tag the whole kit onto the end so you can see what the whole kit looks like. I mean, it's not a big kit. It's little, eclectic, mix and match with other kits. That's what I say. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, I told you I'd be back. I have separated the fussy cut into one kit, which will be called Mariah and Friends. That'll be shown next because it's printing and I was too anxious to get this started. I'm excited. And this is called Eclectic Blues. I didn't know what else to call it. I'm really bad at names. I need to like set up a team to help me with names of kits. So there's 3 pages that are like this that have, you know, the picture and everything. And then there's a background page for each that is grungy, has the grungy overlay. And then the background that does not have the grungy overlay. That's Mariah kitty, by the way. And then, so there's this one. And it has a background page which has the grungy overlay. And without the grungy overlay. That one you can't tell quite as much. That just got kind of like a crackle on it. So you can see that one does not. So those pages. And then there's this one with the doggo. You can tell which one is the grunge one and which one is the plain one for these. So there's that one. And then these are pages that can be printed on the backs of the decorative journal pages. I don't know what else to call them. But, you know, just you can, I should have printed them on the back so you could see. But so there's 3, so you can have one on the back of each of your journal pages. So there's, remember earlier in the video, I had some things. So this was the blue, and then it also has some of the 2 yellows that I just, you know, took away the backgrounds and just kept the splotches and whatnot. So that was kind of fun. And then there's some ledger in the background. And then this one was the ink that I had done. You can even see the wrinkle there. And then I did an overlay of the peacock, which you don't have the little connecting circles because it's before those were done. Because you'll notice that in order to keep it from falling apart and whatnot, there's little connecting circles. Otherwise, it would flip up on you all the time. So I think these are peacock swirls or peacock whirls. Oh, I really should. I'm gonna the link for the stencils and the links for the kits will be down in the description box below. The digital kits are available in my Etsy shop and my Ko-fi shop. See, this is the one that I loved, and then I overlaid it with the other stencil, and that's like one of my favorite pages. Just saying. And then you can print these on. You can use these as collage paper, or you can print them on cardstock and have journal cards. And then there's some tags. So that is that kit. That's the Eclectic Blues. So that's sold as a set, and then this is sold as a set. This is Mariah and Friends, because that's Mariah, and there's her friend. Whoops, there's her friends. So you'll see these animals pop up in other kits as well, like this one and this one. These 2 are in the coffee kit. That was the freebie, and so I've done them 2 ways. So I flipped each animal and then kind of put them on a different background as well, so that you have an option of having an animal whether it goes faces that way or faces that way. All of them flip. All of them face both ways in this. So it's 6 of the animals flipped in the small size, and then again in the large size. And I'm still printing the last page. So there's 6 large, and then 6 large flipped, and 6 small. 6 small flipped, plus little bits of ephemera on the end here. And oh shoot, I forgot to put the thing on the ephemera page. I'll have to go fix that. Otherwise Gail won't know who it is. So I should probably send this to Gail too. Okay, here's the other one. Sorry you guys had to wait. So yeah, you saw it in the small ones, but so these are the bigger ones for bigger journaling cards and tags. So he's facing that way and that way. So that way and that way. And then different backgrounds, so that they weren't, I wanted to flip them, but I didn't want to be all exactly the same. And Mariah, if you're watching, did you notice that I put you on Acme soap label? She'll get it. She'll get it. I think she will. And then the stencils are available at pmartiststudio.com in 3 different sizes. These are the 9x12 or close to it. I don't print them as good as she does, but cut them as good as she does. And there's 8x10 and 5x7s. They are available in the shop, and I will have that link below. You could use the code DarcyFan10 to get 10% off of an order of $30 or more. And of course, when you do the $30, you also get the free shipping. So thank you so much, Mariah, for collaborating with me on this. Have a delightful day, everybody. Love you.